Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into Wild Woods, an action roguelite I've had my eye on for quite some time. So this game is currently at early access, but it is also 67% off on Steam, so I figured now was as good a time as any to jump in and see what this game is all about. So at first glance, it kind of looks like the Overcooked of action roguelites. It's got 4-player co-op, there's a lot of chaos, so we're going to jump in and see if we can't actually beat this game. We're going solo because we got no friends in this household. We've got easy, normal, hard, and then endless. We have to beat normal before we can unlock hard, so we'll jump into that. All I've done so far is the tutorial, so we're going to learn a lot of this together. We got a few different skins, but if you guys have ever seen my channel, it's a no-brainer, man. We got to go Orange Cat. We've also got a few different classes: Adventurer, Bladeslinger, and Herbalist, and we can see what their special abilities are. Charge your staff with herbs so you can heal. All right, nope, next. Leap into a powerful attack that stops your enemy in their tracks and knocks them back. Throw a flurry of daggers in a wide arc while performing a swift, evasive leap backwards. Well, you know what I always say? The best defense is a strong offense. Let's go Adventurer. Seems as standard as they come.
Trouble has come to the woods. In times like these, they say that Rosie, the ancient goat, will come seeking worthy guardians for her wagon as she marches to the great tree's aid. Unfortunately, heroes are hard to come by these days, so you kittens will have to do, I guess. Okay, well, grab your swords then. It's time to do your village proud. Doesn't really sound like a good village if the second we're born, we go into combat. But times are hard, I guess. All right, so this is our carriage. We need to escort this from point A to point B while pretty much everything in the forest wants to murder us for some reason. But to do, oh my God, all right, jump scare. Back up, buddy. I'm trying to explain the game right now. That was very rude of you. There's a few key resources we need to get. We've got wood, we've got herbs, and we can see our inventory up top. We need wood so we can light fires and see at night and not freeze to death. We need herbs so we can continue to heal ourselves as we fight and take damage. And it reminds me a little bit of a game called Unrailed, where you kind of have to grab your resources, aim them, and then toss them into the carriage while you're constantly moving forward. So we got a little bit of a head start. Get myself some early game wood. Unrailed was actually really good. One of my favorite games to come out a few years back. I think the second one is actually still in early access. All right, let's start our journey. Let's get Rosie going. And this game does go by very fast. So the goat stops for no one. Even if you're trying to open a chest or learn more about the world, try not to die, she just keeps moving. She's kind of a jerk like that. All right, so now we got nighttime. So I can go to the back of this carriage and ignite a fire. We got a few different levels we can see up top. And we got some enemies already waiting for us right here. You know what? That's fine. Keep waiting. I'll come to you. I totally didn't just walk into spikes. So we got some normal rabbits. We got this crazy badger-looking thing. But they all go down pretty fast. Word on the street, this game is apparently incredibly difficult, so we'll see how it ramps up. There was a big update that just came out where they added a third biome, and a lot of people can't even beat it. I'm not sure how balanced it is around solo play, but we'll see. I assume there's going to be less enemies or they're going to die a little bit faster. This is a chest, so we can break that. A hamster totem will automatically gather all resources within range until its charge is depleted. Feed it with wood to activate. All right, well, give me a second. Rosie, stop moving for 2 seconds. Let me throw my gold in here. Thank you. I need to feed this hamster some wood. So feed you wood. And so now you'll suck in resources. So we're going to throw you here. You got a little radius. And so that's nice. You just automatically collect all the stuff without me having to actually take it to the carriage. So we got a crossroad. We have a surprise. We have rabbit reinforcements or a merchant. I feel like we probably don't have that much money yet, so I'm not going to worry about going this way. Let's see whatever this surprise is. Let me throw down my hamster. All right, onwards. My health is kind of low, so I'm going to try to heal real fast. We got to spend some herbs on that side pocket. Defeated rabbits sometimes get back up and continue fighting.
That is the modification. No way. Can I look at these? Can I pause? We can see our upgrades, but we can't see the boons. There's a list down in the bottom right. So now we're going to have to deal with that modifier. Let's look ahead. Looks like we've got a pond coming up. Just keep throwing in the wood. Grab as many herbs as possible. I'm a big fan of the herbs. If you know, you know. All right, we got more rabbits. I keep forgetting I have a special move, so I can do my downward slash, which does a ton of damage. Knocks these guys out very fast. Doesn't look like the hamster can suck up money. And the combat system itself seems fairly simple, but I think all the complexities come with enemies getting a bunch of crazy random buffs. There's a ton of upgrades you can get. You can also deck out the carriage with a bunch of special abilities. We gotta keep that fire going. There's so many rabbits. It's because they keep getting back up. So we're having to kill them multiple times. Stop getting back up. So whenever their body disappears, there's a chance they just jump up. You require planks to repair. Okay, so we gotta grab these. We gotta do this fast before nighttime comes again. All right, you're ready to go. Let me just grab my hamster real fast. I feel like we got a lot of money. I'm not sure. We got a box up here. And that gave us a ton more wood. Throw that into my hamster. Chop down this tree. I don't know if we can actually find anything in the grass. It looks like sometimes coins pop out. You're about to run out of energy. Not sure what happens then. I guess I just have to give you some more wood. The totem does seem kind of busted, but I have to keep remembering to pick it up and carry it with me. All right, we got another crossroad. Take my wood. But don't take that out of context. We've got a safe camp. That's for babies. Enemy rush. We get extra resources if we go down below. I think we can hit this leaf pile, so let's go ahead and stab that. Get myself that herb. Yeah, we're going to go down. I want as many resources as possible. I am all by my lonesome. So now we've got enemy rush. Waves have additional enemies. Oh, so that stacks down below. So not only are the rabbits getting back up, we now have additional ones to contest with. So you can kind of look at your risk reward and figure out if you want to go for it or not. All right, get back up. I dare you. I dare you. Got another bridge. Let me try to get ahead of it. Well, no, we need to stay back here so we can keep igniting. We've still got a good amount of wood. Rosie, move faster. Oh, wait, no, I can't get away from you. Otherwise, I start freezing. So I have to stay right next to you. Hold on, guys. Don't attack me. I'm trying to line my pockets. I'm trying to steal all of your money. There's a time and a place for violence. Dude, the heavy attack does so much damage. Please? Okay. Please, give me a second. Oh my God. I'm freezing. Light that up. Yeah, what are you guys gonna do? Okay. You hit my carriage. That's not good. Repair this. Get some money, toss it in. No, grab my dollars. Sorry, I'm very distracted. If there's one thing that ruins my day, it's me losing my financial security. So I have to repair this again. So every single time they attack something, I lose resources and it gets destroyed. Oh, wait, there's a chest up top. Give me a second. The Badger's not too bad because it only does that one move that's super telegraphed, and it looks like you can actually kill. Move! I need to open this. There's a totem here. I'm grabbing it. I didn't see what it said. My carriage just took a ton of damage. Plant wood or herbs at the ancient root so you can harvest more of it later. All right, repair, repair, repair. The duck totem regularly heals all group members within range until its charge is depleted. Feed it with herbs to activate. Got it. Okay, so I can feed that with herbs. It does a heal. I can put wood in here to get even more wood. So it kind of just multiplies what's set inside. We actually don't have much wood right now. We got a merchant, and we've got a surprise. I'm going to keep trying to go for more money. All right, duck. We're going to go see this surprise here. Smelly berry. No, I want the heavy hitters. I like how I play on normal, and I'm still trying to make this game as hard as humanly possible. I wonder if that score down below means anything, because now it's all the way up to 9. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Hold on. There's something up top. Put the herbs down. Store. I need more. I need more. Let's go fast. There's also this leaf pile that I am very tempted by. Light some fire. Yeah, I know there's the duck. Toss this forward. No! I deposited it! I need to see what this candle does. There's a rock coming up. Oh boy, this is getting stressful. Move out of the way, rabbits. Blessing of the bird. It reduces damage taken. Okay, we got pigs that charge forward. You gotta move these rocks out of the way. Otherwise, we're gonna take damage. All right, cool. Get this duck totem out of the way. I can't see what's happening. I need light. I need fire. There's money everywhere. I gotta repair my cash up front. I did say this game was stressful. Oh my god. Why are there so many badgers? There's so many. Hold on. Let me put the herb inside of the duck. So now the duck's healing me. All right, badger's dead. Light the fire. Throw the duck up front. Kill these rabbits that have a bad habit of getting back up. Let's bank some of this money. There's more money back here. I don't care about any wood, but I do care about cash. You guys can back the heck off. All right, it looks like we are at the next crossroad. This is getting insane, man. We only have one life, so if we die, that is the end of the entire run. And apparently this game is quite long. Extra resources. We got another camp. I don't think we need a safe camp, though. We've got a bunch of health, right? So it makes sense to go to the other path. I'm not sure what the camp does, but in games like this, you can normally just heal up. Maybe get some more wood, some more herbs. So let's go ahead and keep getting extra resources. We've got to deal with out in the cold. All right, come on, duck. The night's freezing cold takes effect faster. This unfrequented path is rich in resources. All right, so throw the duck up ahead. We can double stack the wood, so let's try to not just run one thing at a time. My brain is trying to go so fast, I don't think about grabbing stacks. I would also love to see if there's a way to upgrade our throwing range. This is another one of those spots where we can plant something. So let's see if I can't grab some wood, do this ahead of time. Oh, I freeze way fast. All right, move! No, please! No! Not my money! Oh, that's rough. All right, repair this. We got pigs now. Pigs in a blanket. Pigs in the heaven. All right, cash is back in. Just run away. Whenever the badgers come, make sure they're facing the other direction. Because it doesn't look like they actually go for the wagon. It looks like they just go for me. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. We need to repair this. We need to repair the fire. Stay in the duck's range. Nice. All right, let's get some money. Get some moolah. Rosie is speeding up. You're being a jerk right now. Look at all this wood, Rosie. I can't get it fast enough. I will say that freezing debuff didn't seem to be too bad. I haven't noticed a lot of damage from that. I think it just slows us down. Okay, we've got armored badgers. Fortified roadblocks. I feel like I want to take the merchant, see if we can't spend some money. All right, let's go take the merchant. I'm not quite sure what fortified roadblocks are. I'm going to knock this out fast. I guess sometimes there's nothing in those leaf piles. All right. I need some sort of progression. I need to buy something that will let me do more damage, survive a little bit easier. Roadblocks are more difficult to clear. Oh, those are the logs and the rocks that appear. That might have been a mistake. Although having armored badgers sounds like an absolute nightmare. Let's heal up. We have so many herbs. And so I guess those totems just disappear whenever they run out of charge, because I think the duck totem disappeared. That or I got so distracted I forgot it existed. But there's only so much one lone kitten can do. I don't know if this is balanced for single player. I mean, just with the amount of enemies in here. But you know what? I like it this way. I don't like whatever the heck that is. Oh, it's a squirrel. Who's taking my money? Why are you guys obsessed with my dollars? The coinage is mine. We very desperately need to get some more wood. Back off. Back off. You're dead. Okay, so you're the pig that charges. But now you're gone. You're no longer my problem. You're about to die if I can hit you. Cool. We gotta chop this tree up top. No negotiations. Get that wood in there. Pig, you gonna run? I like how they hurt each other, so you can be really smart with your placement. I tried to kill you. I got greedy. Die. Nice. Okay, so now we've got a little bit of peace and quiet. We're not burning any more wood. We've got our merchant. Grab 2 of these. Okay. I need something good. Let's take a second and heal. What you got for me? Lantern. A small lamp that clips to your adventurer's belt. Does that keep us warm? Throwing training. Increase throwing distance. I think I want the throwing distance. Oh, we can't buy both. Okay, well, I think that was probably a good set. Okay, well, if you can't buy both, what's the point in getting so much money? We got to deal with the armored badgers now. I could go to the safe camp, but I want more money. Badgers gain 2 armor points. I'm not quite sure how armor works. Let's grab that coin. We were talking about how badly we needed wood, so we're going to plant this in here. And since we can throw from further away, yeah, way nicer. That's huge. Light it up. I threw it the wrong direction. It throws me off sometimes because you throw where your character's facing with WASD and not where your mouse goes. All right, we got another squirrel that's going to try and rob us. Got my eyes peeled. No, sir. Oh, you steal any resource. Whatever you can get your grimy hands on. Oh, shoot. No, no, no. boulders. Okay, all right. That was fast. Okay, so armor just lets you negate a hit of damage. You can drop trees for me. I'm down for that. Get that wood in there. We're looking good resource-wise now, but now we got pigs. Charge in. I'm trying to get the money. I'm trying to get the money, man. As long as you don't hit the carriage. We got to go for Badger first. I don't want this guy just hanging around. Please! Oh, that's bad. He's dead. Repair this. We're going to get my wood in there immediately. Don't take that out of context either. Okay. Woo! We're doing it! Is this the hardest roguelite I've ever played? Probably not. But it is very different and very satisfying, especially when things go your way. But not when the rabbits get back up. Surprise or ruins? I kind of want to see what a smelly berry is. I'm also very tempted to just try to get this number as high as possible. So now we got 17. There's an increased chance of smelly berries. I guess that is a smelly berry. It does look pretty smelly. Oh, we got to do the planks again. All right, let's head up here and do it before Rosie even shows up. Look at us, ahead of the curve. Before I freeze my cheeks off, I'm gonna grab a little bit more wood. This range upgrade was the best thing we could have ever gotten. All right, well, you guys can hit each other. That's how I prefer. Wait, does my attack? My heavy attack stops their attack. That's crazy. Maybe not if they have armor. Oh, that's not good. Give me a second. I'm healing. I don't want to risk this. So I guess it probably stops the pig's charge as well. We can see. It doesn't seem like it. Grab the money. Oh, boy. This way. This way. Come on, fellas. I'm starting to freeze. Repair that. Oh, come on, guys. Stop. You gotta stop hitting that. You gotta stop hitting that. Okay, let's heal. I'm trying to heal. I lost a ton of wood. There's a chest up top. All right, pig is dead. Honey badger, I'm ignoring you. Thank you for opening that. Okay, well, we got another duck. If I can keep up. There's a box here. More wood. Okay, I think we're good. I think we keep the duck. Throw the wood. Throw the gold. Throw it all. Tired eyes. I kind of want to see what the camp does. Because I'm curious. We've gotten a ton of money, but we only had one merchant. And we can only buy one thing. So I'm thinking maybe we can go here and, like, actually upgrade our character. Maybe our max health and stuff. Let's go to the camp. Let's figure this out. And let's get our wood on. But definitely not our smelly. I wonder if I can pick that up and throw it. I can. Okay, so we can use that. We can use that as a bomb. But it spawns, like, virtually every time. I don't want to be smelly. Not today. Not again. We can. Okay, so we do have some shops in here. I was about to say, money felt kind of pointless. Bring my totem. We're going to carry this duck with us wherever we go. Hello, good sir. Challenge reward. Exchange your badges for reward. This will remove all active challenges. I see. So the higher this number goes, you can get a higher payout. That's cool. And then I guess that just resets it back to 0, so we don't have to deal with this anymore. I could try to get 3 more. Then we nearly double our earnings. Wouldn't be bad. All right, what else you got here? Fire sparks. Increase the fire level will cause a spark to target enemies close to the fire. Wave defense. Automatically increase the fire level when a new wave of enemies arrives. Timeout. Rosie can be fed herbs. While feeding, she stops for 5 seconds. Perfect dodge. Increase the duration of invincibility while jumping. Increase speed while carrying items. Grant an additional armor point that will block incoming damage. Armor points regenerate once per day. All right, I want like all of this. I'm gonna go ahead and cash in. So now this game is not nearly as difficult. That's cool, but you have to get those challenges and micromanage it so you can have enough money to buy this stuff. I want the armor point for sure. I want the movement speed. It's 300 though. Hold on. Let me see this first. This looks like exchanges. So I can sell herbs for money or buy herbs with money. 30 gold for 10 wood seems like such a ripoff. These upgrades also require wood. So I want this. Automatically increase the fire level when a new wave of enemies arrives. I also want this one. Increasing the fire level will cause a spark to target enemies close to the fire, which means every single time enemies show up, they're going to get hit by fire. So I'm going to buy some wood. We're going to grab this too. I can go over here. Oh, these are rerolls, so I can reroll the shop now. It just cost a reroll. I don't think I need the carrying speed. I want to see what else you have. Rosie slows down and bleats a warning when she spots an obstacle. Enemies receive twice the amount of damage for 3 seconds if hit by a spark. All right, we're going fire build, baby. I need a little bit more wood. So now we can get this. And that's all we can do. I have to buy wood right now. I have to use the rest of our money to get wood. Otherwise, we're going to be in a terrible spot. 31. Looking pretty nice. So now we can rest. I think that armor point's going to be very clutch for us. Especially if it doesn't give us hits done. Wait. I lost my duck. That sucks. I guess you can't carry it with you after a camp. What's a bummer. Well, we can stock up on that herb. I can also stack 2 different items. I have a very bad habit of trying to just grab either wood or herbs at the same time and not... What the why? Dude! Come on, man. Enter arena. All right, it's time. No more badgers, please. I've had my fill of badgers for the day. I guess we're about to fight the first boss. We can destroy this, get some wood. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry, I got to destroy all your barricades. I don't want to touch the pointy end. Especially if lighting a fire now means we get to light enemies ablaze and they take more damage. All right, I'm ready. The lone kitten entering the arena. I'm so glad we don't have to deal with the badgers having armor anymore. That is not good. I said enough badgers, please. Okay. Well, we got some more badgers. We also got archers, who are the real problem, so let's knock you guys out. I already lost my armor. Holy crap, there's a lot going on here. They're charging up. One badger down. Badger, 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 badger. I'm gonna try to heal real fast. Wait, light the fire. Light him on fire. So now you take more damage, right? Okay, so you're just a big beefy badger. You don't really do that much different. Never mind. My carriage! All right, you're gonna charge. You're stunned. We need to repair this now. I'm healing up. Please don't go anywhere in that direction. You've summoned more ads, which I am not a fan of. Okay, all right. Yeah, kill your children. That works. That's smart. You're gonna charge again? Oh, that did not stun you that time. I wonder if I have to get you to hit this stuff around. Whew. All right, come here. Hey, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, swing. No! All right, light the fire. Honestly, the ads aren't that bad if these badgers just keep killing them. He has an enormous amount of health. All right, you're gonna dodge. Okay, so now he's stunned. I dropped a ton of resources. Not like I have a moment to breathe so I can use them, though. All right, roll out. Light the fire. The issue with that move is it attacks random enemies. So I shouldn't do that unless he's the only one up. You're gonna charge, right? So charge into this. We're gonna light the fire. Oh, that hit me. And smackdown. We might want to try to find a way to top off our health. Whew. I have nothing else you can run into. All right, let's not heal. I don't think he's gonna let us heal. I think only if he maybe stuns himself, I'll have time. But these guys just run out way too fast. All right, you're gonna kill him. Not quite. All right, so charge into this. Oh, that still hits. So no matter what, the only way to stun you is to have you rush into furniture. Whoa! Oh, damn it. Okay. Charge. I'm healing. I don't care. Woo! All right. We're still in this. All the rabbits should almost die. I think you can charge in here. I'm assuming. I don't want to be this close to you. Yes. This is the day you die. Maybe not. Slow and steady wins the race. You guys remember when I had that armor? Those were nice days. Those were good times. All right, you're gonna charge again. Let's line up here. I think we can kill you now. No, that sucks. It's okay, as long as I have enough health to survive one hit from this guy, I'm okay. Perfect. Not perfect. Perfect. Nice! We did it! I disappeared. I thought I died. Woo! All right, he's dead. Give me 1 second, Rosie. Give me 1 second. Oh, he got full health automatically. That's nice. Grab some herbs. Where are you going? We got ourselves some upgrades, people. Money. Totem station. A totem can be placed on Rosie. It won't be destroyed if its charges are used up. potions added to the wagon will give temporary damage and speed buffs. Okay, so I can either have a slot for totems that we get or get potions. I don't think we really need a slot for totems. I'm more curious about the potions. Let's do that. Yeah, so it actually decked out the wagon. That fight stressed me out, man. I got the hiccups. Onwards.
You are about to enter the Razorleaf Marshes, a truly treacherous terrain. The vile Marsh Queen has probably caught wind of your heroic quest by now. I bet she's even digging out her bracelet of punishment, so she can really bring the pain when you arrive. Ready to turn back yet, kittens? No? Well then sharpen those claws. I hope you're ready to fight dirty.
All right, we got our next area. It is a water area. Well, it is a marsh. You know, give me 2 seconds before we start the journey. Wait, can I throw this in here? Drink potion. What does that do? It makes me faster. I see. So what if there's nothing in there and I throw wood in there? I can't throw wood in there. I can only throw in herbs. I wonder how you get more recipes to understand what you're making, though, because I really don't know what the heck it's turning into. Maybe if you put a certain amount of herbs in there, it levels up to like a damage potion or something. That's still kind of cool, though. Way more useful than we would have gotten with the totem holder. All right, let's move. I am ready for adventure. See what new enemies are in store for us here. Can't really get up to this log. I'm stuck. There's a lot more elevation in this area, too. Yeah, it's a different color now. It's red. We still got rabbits. I'm not really sure in what world kittens fight rabbits. Or I guess rabbits fight kittens. That's what I mean. All right, you guys are like assassin dudes. You still go down just as easy, though. You guys can climb. All right, get that wood in there. Light that fire. We're turning a very slow corner. I would like to break this. Okay, well, breaking boxes contain even more enemies, it seems. The best kind of surprise. At least you guys give me money. All right, I think that's it for this area. We're about to get to a crossroad. I want to keep putting in herbs. I want to see what we can make. Now it's red and blue. It's like coloring. Let's destroy this pile of leaves. Another herb. Okay, so we got a merchant. Fortified roadblocks. Field of debris. Thick skin. Fortified roadblocks actually don't bother me that much. And I think by the time we get to that merchant, we'll have enough to buy something. So I would like to go there. Let's go down below. I don't want to go to a camp unless we get a ton of these challenge points. And this has more. This gives us 3. Roadblocks are more difficult to clear. Resources will get tossed further from the wagon and might be destroyed on impact. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, whenever my wagon takes damage and it shoots out stuff. I see. They'll get shot farther away and they might just outright get destroyed. Okay, all right. I'm going to wait for a second before I actually light that because we've got the power-up, right? That will light whenever enemies get close by. Where are the enemies, man? All right, well, here they are. They were taking too long to show up. I swear if these badgers show up again. All right, well, I spoke too soon. This game is in early access, so I'm not going to be too harsh on it. I am a little disappointed that it seems like we're fighting the same enemies. I do think the other rabbits are new. They're a little bit faster. They're like assassin characters. But we'll have to see what shows up. Oh, this is a puzzle. Destroy the leaves. I got a chest. Here comes the merchant. We got another hamster totem. I will definitely take that. You are so very useful. Pop you right there. Now I can get the good suck going. All right, I see fire. We know I like fire. Blazing sparks. Sparks burn targeted enemies and cause damage over 4 seconds. Timeout is feeding Rosie so she stops moving. Give me the sparks. We don't want the safe camp. I will begrudgingly take yet even more armored badgers. All right, come on, catch up, Rosie. Sometimes when the camera pans like that, at first I got a little dizzy. I've gotten used to it now. Well, we know that leaf pile can lead to something good. So every time I see these now, it's on sight. There's a chest. I can probably get this real fast. Never mind. There's everything that ever lived. I'm gonna freeze to death. No. Drink the potion. I am now a strong boy. Don't you hit my carriage. No, sir. Take the money. The beaver can suck up the money? That's amazing. Suck up that wood? All right, don't freeze, don't freeze. Light this up. Now let's get this chest. There's another hamster. No shot. All right, let me heal. Oh, that's a reroll. All right, you can go ahead and take that. And double the hamsters, double the fun. Throw that hamster there. No, I can't. There was money there. I was going to try and juggle it. I still don't know if you can put money in here. This is perfect placement, though. Pristine. Oh, I see. It took me this long to notice, but in the top right, we can see our progress in the biome. Okay. So we've got 6 more bridges to go down. All right, what are my choices? I'm so good on supplies right now. I feel like the only thing I might need to start worrying about is a little bit more wood. Because I'm just pounding through that to hurt enemies whenever they show up. We got boomberries or rainy days. Rainy days gives us 5? It's another merchant, but we have enough money. Let's see what rainy days is. There's a chance of rain. Fire burns down faster when it's raining. What do you mean there's a chance of rain? This is a 100% chance of rain. That's going to be kind of bad, though, considering our wood reserve is going down fast. Thank you, Beaver. Keep sucking the good suck, my friend. Oh, wait. Hold on, Joe. What are you doing? You're going to freeze yourself to death. I'm like, I can see in the dark. It doesn't matter. Oh, we got the archers now as regular enemies. The nefarious forest army of bastardly animals is increasing their ranks. That was the stupidest title I could have given them. You, sir! Stop stealing my wood! No! It's mine. Get away. I need that wood. Drink a potion. I can't navigate around this guy. Stop it. At first, it was pretty hard. I don't know what I'm doing now that's making this game feel a little bit easier. Sticky keys. A Thunderbird totem shoots lightning bolts at enemies within range until its charge is depleted. Feed it herbs to activate. Okay, well. We're lugging both of these around, I guess. The hamster doesn't have much longer to go. There's going to be an enemy in here. I knew it. Combat training. Increase damage dealt to enemies. Increase jumping height. No, I want more damage to enemies. All right, goodbye, hamster. It was nice knowing you. We're going to the ruins. Give me even more challenge. This is going to get insane. During each night, an additional wave of enemies appears. Okay, all right. All right, well, I need to get ready to charge that guy up. I can tell in multiplayer, it would be way easier to deal with that because you'll just have one person lugging around these totems. All right. So I'm hoping... Oh, wait. Hold on a second. I didn't even see that. Can I... I can't grab wood from here. I don't even think I have wood nearby. We got badgers now. There's wood. One. We only have one wood block here? There's another. I don't know what the hell's happening over there. Come on. Don't touch me. Got a wood block. Stop, move. You bastardly rabbits. Okay. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Come on, Joe. Yes! Increase all damage dealt. Blessing of the bear. What is happening? We got these little banners. And they're all just hiding in the shadows. All right, we don't want to deal with you here. Oh, boy. Let's repair that. Oh, man. Things are falling apart a little bit. What? I think what's throwing me off here is like the elevation. I can't get up here. I think I can only go from the bottom. And we've got spiky plants that injure me. We have one wood. Only one. I didn't even use that lightning totem. But honestly, I feel like I made the right choice in going all in on that little trial to get more damage. All right, I'm gonna try to get some wood anywhere, huh? No. Tired eyes, smelly berry, stronger badgers out in the cold. I think out in the cold is going to be a really bad idea. I don't know exactly what that means, but if we already have rainy days, Smelly Berry didn't bother me much. It's the weird cousin of Halle Berry. I think we're okay. We have so many herbs, man. Let's put this in the potion brewer. All right, Tired Eyes is a new one. Oh, there's a tree back here. There's an increased chance of smelly berries. Enemies' health bars are no longer visible. Okay, well that's a challenge. The name of the game is wood, ladies and gentlemen. As fast as possible. Oh boy. Not being able to see health bars, kind of scary. Heal up. I'm gonna hope that you get the free fire effect by enemies showing up. Here they are. Dude. It looks like you guys are actually targeting this now. Because the carrots be taking damage unintentionally. Whew. Warm up. Come back down. Warm up. I don't really want money. I want wood. Okay, whatever you do, we're not doing today. We're not doing it today. You're doing death today instead. It's a very fun activity. All right, I gotta stand right here and warm up. Grab some wood. Nice. Archer up top. Really giving me a run for my money right now. No, not the Badgers. Guys, you don't understand what's going on right now. Thank you. Okay, I have a plan. We must activate the plan fast. Don't die. Don't die, please. Okay. We're going to plant this. 1, 2. Excellent. Got a nice little pocket here where we can get more supplies. Woo! Ooh, there was a ton of wood in this tree. I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling like this is possible. I'm also feeling like I'm not going to the safe camp yet because I am a madman. All right, come on, Smelly Berry. Get out of here. Get those herbs. There's another log down here, I thought. I can't reach it. Okay, that's fine. There's something down here. Is that a totem? Yeah, this is another one of these Thunderbird totems. Literally just sitting here. All right, armored mice. I'm ready. There's a log back here, but I don't think I have enough time to get over there. Grab this guy. We're at 19. 20, I think, was the cap. And then we will go to a shop and be near unstoppable. I'm going to try, as soon as it gets dark, I'm going to put an herb in there, and I'm just going to throw it forward and hope it starts zapping people. Oh, barricades. That's wood, though. No. Okay, grab this. Is there a cave in there? Can I go in here? I cannot. Wait a sec. Oh my god. All right, give me 2 seconds. Whew. Put it in there. Charge it up. Lightning. Little bit of lightning. I hate not seeing their health bars, especially because so many of them are armored now. So I have no idea when they're about to die. Oh no, sir. I'm gonna let you come over here. You're a big guy. Oh, you're a big dude. That guy can steal all the herbs he wants. I see that squirrel. I don't care. I don't care. I have plenty. No! Oh, my God. Your attack range is huge. I have to just try to run away. You can kill your little friend. All right, one down. Thank God. Please tell me we don't start. Okay, thank you. We have a moment to breathe. Stockpile this money. Grab all this wood. And get an item. That's nice. I definitely need to heal right now. Rosie slows down and bleats a warning when she spots an obstacle. Big fire. Increase the maximum fire level and fire range. Ooh, yes. Wait, no, I wasn't ready. I was too excited. It's fine, we're good. Our resources are looking pretty nice now. The only thing we could probably improve on is some wood. I'm going to say that over and over and over again because it's never going to stop being a truth. I think that's the main thing about this zone, though, right? There's an abundance of herbs. Plus, I'm not really needing to heal that much. Stronger porcupines out in the cold. This is a merchant. I think we should go here because not only do we go above 20, we get a merchant so we can buy one more thing. We keep ourselves a little bit more competitive. Carry enough badges at the same time. Well, I would say that is enough. Porcupines cause more damage and have double... I think that's at more health points. Oh, this is another puzzle. Play with some leaves. It's going to give me a totem, huh? That is, I think, the healing duck. So you know what? Oh, there's an obstacle coming up. All right, let's light the fire real fast. Drink the potion. Got to break this down. Yeah, we've got the stupid debuff where it takes longer to break that. We almost got it, though. Dude, it takes forever. I killed the badger faster than the log. I would love to keep the duck further up. Okay. All right. We're also making a bunch of cash money from when we go up to this merchant. Oh, so this is a buff you put down, and you just keep doing it until I put you out of your misery. Want to collect this wood. I am the micromanaging master. Dude, maxing this fire out, though, is stellar. Then it's going to take so long to get put out. Probably shouldn't do that towards the end of combat, though, because I just burned through a ton of wood for nothing. I got excited. What can I say? All right, now I need a safe camp game. You can do that for me, right? I know you can. I'm about to be strong as heck. Rain of Fire. Increase the number of sparks by 3. Talented Potion Maker. Potion effects last twice as long. I don't really like the potion that much. Give me Rain of Fire. Safe camp! Let's go! I got my Platy buddy with me. I take him everywhere I go. We're going to need to buy wood. I will say I am definitely not that efficient while I play this game. Because I'm sure some people are like, he's missing so many logs. He's missing so many herbs. Dude, there. I would have an anxiety attack if I was playing this and trying to pick up every single thing we walked by. I'm just making sure our levels are at maintainable numbers, which I think they are, besides wood. We're going to lose this totem anyway, aren't we? Yeah, we are. All right, cash in. Oh, it goes down to 25? Well, ain't no way we're doing that. It's a reset. You could probably be saving up in between biomes. Fire supply. The fire can be toggled on and off. While active, wood will be added to the fire automatically. Night light. A tiny light illuminates a small area around the wagon. Combat training. That's more damage. Lantern. A small lamp that clips to your adventurer's belt. Let's buy combat training. I want this, but we need fire to do it. Or not fire, wood. So let's buy some wood. A little bit more. I don't really care about making Rosie stop moving. I want to try this lantern too, but we need yet even more wood. Not too much that's going to give us more DPS, just going to make our life a little bit easier. This next biome is apparently very tough. All right. I've spent enough money. I can't afford the iframes, can I? I could have probably if I didn't spend all that money on wood, but I don't really need the iframes. All right, I think it is boss time. Oh, we kept him this time. I'm not quite sure why. But we will take you with us to the boss. We need some more herbs, though. I spent a bunch on the shop. And needing herbs is not always true because it's healing, right? It's not a necessity to progress if I cannot get hit. All right, I think this is just going to be another arena we pull up to. All right. Oh, don't tell me this is a water boss. I mean, it would make sense given the surroundings. Enter arena. Yeah, I see it. I am aware of the situation. If I hit ignite, won't it just keep shooting fire bolts at the enemies? I'll keep burning through my wood like crazy, but hypothetically... Oh, it's a big frog. Wait, my carriage! I hear it burning. I better not start losing wood. Because I can't actually use... I'm losing wood! Oh, wait, no, it's actually... It's working. It's working. The only issue I have is that biggest layer is the one that takes... It's the first one. It takes longer to burn, so we're not going to get a ton of value. This isn't too bad. I should have thrown the totem in here. You're actually pretty easy. Because you just do the same things. Well, I spoke too soon. I see. By the power of iframes, we are okay. No hit wonder? Probably. This boss is way easier than the other one because there's just no chaos. It's very coordinated. Meanwhile, you had so many stupid badgers all attacking at different angles. Okay, we got this. Going a little bit faster now. But it's better I do this without messing up because I can't reach my carriage to actually heal. That's where this boss gets harder. I barely dodged that. All right, ma'am. It's time for the big sleep. Oh, no. Hitless. Wait, that was an achievement. I actually got an achievement for not getting hit. Gun turret. A cannon on your wagon will automatically attack any enemies that come within range. Totem station. No, give me the gun. Give me the gun, dude. All right, how can I get up here? Sorry I killed you. You have a very nice home. It is time for the next biome. We just keep going and going and going.
The Marsh Queen lies defeated. But is your quest complete? Goodness, no. Before you rise the snow-sickle peaks, encircled by cutting cold and whipping winds, amidst this icy maelstrom, X the Hermit watches from on high and waits. To disturb him is the fate of the mountain's wrath, but face it you must if you are to pass. Go now, kittens, while your courage lasts.
All right, it is ice time. We got frozen. Oh, no way. We have to, like, defrost these before we can get the supplies. Light a torch from the wagon's wood supply. Torches are carried on your back and will provide you with light and warmth for a while. I see. Use your special ability to set a torch down to melt them. Wow, okay. That's kind of crazy. And it doesn't last forever. All right, let's start our journey. I can see this area getting insane. So you just have to go fast. Grab this. It doesn't melt them automatically. It has to be placed. And then I think I can pick it back up, huh? Yeah, I can. When I pick it back up, it's no longer... Oh, it is burning still. So go here. It looks like as my carriage goes by things too, it defrosts. So that's okay. I still haven't found a way to carry more. I'm assuming there's got to be a way to do that. It also seems like my attack damage lets us knock down these trees faster. Sorry, man. I'm trying to catch my bearings. I'm still not used to this whole use torch thing. It does kind of look dark with them just resting in the snow like that. Dude. When the fire goes off, these guys are dying before they can even reach the carriage. All right, let's pop this down here. Okay, we got a merchant. We got ruins. We know the strat. I want as many of these tokens as possible. Got some money here. I'm gonna pop some herbs in here for potions. The night's freezing cold takes effect faster. We'll be fine. Try to line this up in between both of these. There we go. I always love snow areas in games. For some reason, they have the best music and just the best vibes, especially like JRPGs. I beat Octopath Traveler 0 the other day. I say the other day, 2 months ago, and I always love the snow areas. I'll listen to that music on repeat. Oh, we haven't seen the pigs in a while. Oh, he really didn't give them a chance to do anything. Oh my god, the sparks. Hey, stop it. Repair that. Guys, you're gonna make me angry. You're gonna make me crabby. Repair. I need the money for the merchant. There's a chest up top. All right, let's grab it. I really didn't even mess with the enemies at all. They just died to the fire. Can I reach this? I can't. I know, you're gonna... I don't know why you're moving so fast. This is your own fault, Rosie! This is your own fault! This was not worth it. All right, we got a few things up there I've never seen before. Need to replenish some of my resources. Okay, what does this do? Potion effects last twice as long. The group will be revived if it has been defeated. One-time use only. All right, I'm taking the extra life. That's crazy. Night owls and enemy rush. Can you imagine doing a run where you don't exchange any of these tokens and you just thug it out the entire time? That would be the insane challenge mode of a lifetime. Do it on hard difficulty too. Is it possible? No, my wood. I hear them. Where are they coming from? Oh, really? Two of you guys at once? Well, let's see where you land. Luckily, they only take one hit before they run away, so you don't have to kill them. I just try to because I know I get money. This guy doesn't even care about me. That pig just shows up and attacks the carriage. There's a chest up here, but to get it, I think I gotta freeze this. Or defrost this, the opposite of freeze. Sorry, there's a lot going on, okay? Toss the money in there. Got another hamster totem, which is great. Guys. There was money back here, too. All right. This isn't too bad. It's definitely different. I like the additional mechanics. Some input, I would say. I feel like the second area should have had something similar to this. It had a few obstacles you didn't want to walk by because they would spike you. But there wasn't anything that really changed the flow of the game. Tired eyes makes us unable to see their health bars, which I still stand by the fact I think is not truly that bad. So I'm going to grab a torch here real fast. Let's heal up. Grab this torch. We're going to run. Activate this path. We're going to drop it down here so we can defrost these trees. There we go. Get a little bit more wood. Toss them straight into the beaver. Or, you know what? Toss the beaver into them. There's also something up here. I wonder what happens if I go up here and defrost this. Is that nothing? Is that just aesthetics? No, there's something. There's nothing there. What the point? What the heck is the point of that? All right, come on, Badger. You wanna go? You fight me, not my carriage. I know there's a chest up here. I'm not gonna have much of a chance to get it. I gotta watch this squirrel wherever he lands. All right, I'm gonna let you run away. Run with your life. And we can toss the money straight down. That's another Thunderbird. It might be in my best interest to activate it now, depending on how many more enemies are going to show up. Cool. What resource do we need the most of? Wood? All right, Wood, you're popping in here. This is definitely one of the hardest games I've played to commentate because I feel like I'm just looking at so many different things at once. But I'm relaxing. Let's get this and defrost here. The item box just seems like it drops a couple of random resources, which is still typically worth it. We're about halfway through this area. Safe camp. Ain't nobody safe. Not when I'm on the prowl. Let's go. Give me the armored. I thought that said armored bears for a second. Put that up there. Grab myself a torch. All right, so boars have 1, 2, and 3 armor points. I guess it depends on their rank. Ooh. I like that because that's a permanent buff. This is insanely useful. 1, 2. Chop down this tree. That'll give us a 3rd. What do we got? Running speed. Solve each type of shrine at least once. So we've got speed, damage, and defense. And thus it begins again. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to light up the area a little bit. Just happens to kill all of you instantly. I was a little worried about this game when I first booted it up. The reason I've had my eye on this for so long is because it looked awesome when it first came out. As someone that likes Unrailed, loves this kind of game, and I think I'm still on the money with that Overcooked comparison, because it has that party game kind of feel to it. But it's been in early access for about 2 years. Oh my gosh, guys. Y'all are nuts. And so it's like a slowly but surely game. They're definitely updating it. This 3rd biome came out after, 2 years. And then a few more mechanics. One thing they definitely need to focus on, I think, immediately, though, it's going to be more character classes. I'm not sure if we can unlock any, because I know there's unlockables. And this is literally our first run through. All right, we're going merchant. Stronger boars. We're definitely going to have 20. I don't know if we're going to get up to 25. But I will grab whatever's the hardest option just so we can keep stacking. We got some branching pathways here. But not really worth it. Just one herb. Also, maybe one thing I would suggest as well, just thinking critically, because now we're at a point where we've got a little bit of downtime and we really know how to handle these enemies, right? I feel like once we start to get more biomes in this game, shorten the areas out a little bit. Instead of having like 8 bridges, maybe like 5 or 6, but with more areas to go to. I think that would see the biggest improvement. But I really do like the concept. Okay, grab some money. Yeah, I'm just over here murdering. There was another coin bag. Oh, this is a totem. This is a lightning bird. All right, let's heal. It's also funny. You can heal by tapping it, or you can hold to heal full. But there's no stopper to stop you from mashing E as quickly as possible. So you can walk up to it, mash, 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 heal full in seconds. Not even in like 1 second. Okay, boys. I see this new version of you is not pretty. Damn, you're still alive. Holy crap, thank you. All right, get out of here. I need to get my money back. All right, let's repair that. Got our next shop. We're going through wood pretty fast. Danger sense. This is where you slow down and bleed whenever we have an obstacle. Or I can make you slow down. Let's do the bleeding for obstacles, which are essentially like the logs and the rocks that actually do hit me fairly often. So if we can stop that from happening. It is time for an ambush. Give me the stronger porcupines. Porcupines cause more damage and have more health points. The ambush is nice. You go to an enemy territory and you get treasure. We had one of those last time. So let's go here, heal up. I thought that was 666. Instead, it's 69.6. Equally as devilish. I'm going to say after all this time, I think it was probably a better idea to go for the totem holder than the potions. I'm just not thinking about trying to drink potions when there's so many different things happening on screen at once. I got crazy squirrels. I got killer boars. I got money all over the place. Oh, I have a plan. I'm going to wait a second. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, everything must go. We also don't really have to worry about wood too much because we're about to be at a camp. And I can just buy as much as I want. It's pretty cheap. All right, big badger, big boar. My health is low, so we're going to roll this way. Heal up. I hate that. Yeah, you're about to get rid of my heals. You got to be careful. Repair. We're going to juke around here. Nice. All right, this big boar is such a jerk. My herbs. All right, I think that's got to be it. I can't imagine there's another wave. All right, repair. At least we get to get some items. We do have that totem holder now. And I think the one on the middle is more iframes. Cats jump, higher jump height. Give me the totem station. I want to keep decking out more things on my carriage. The jump height probably would have been more useful. But I was thinking maybe there's an achievement for filling up every slot. All right, we're going to do one more fight. Hopefully we can get at least 3 points. And then we're going to go to a camp. Because I'm pretty sure we get a camp. Oh, my God. I mean, it's the only way. It's not quite 25. It's 23. And we have a merchant. Squirrels run faster and have more health points. There's a chance of rain. Okay, we have got to get wood. The interaction kind of wigs out a little bit too when you've got the torch. I'm trying to grab stuff, but it's just not working. Let's ignite you. This is virtually our last room. They fly off. Okay, dude. Okay, man. Yeah, get out of here. This is our last road before the boss. Come on. Jump off, die. Thank you. This brings me great pleasure. I see a boar, it's personal. You've quickly become the worst enemy in this game. Can we light some fire? I can't get to that chest because I need to defrost the path. All right, let's get some more logs. Here come the boars. One jumped immediately. Fall, fall, fall. No! I fell. Did I die? But no, I come back. All right, that was kind of scary. This narrow pathway really sucks, but I see the merchant. We're almost done. Okay. Now we can hopefully go to a camp. Reset our progress and get ready for the third boss. Thrifty Totem. A totem placed on Rosie will use up its charges slower. Rosie marks enemies who drop more coins when defeated. Oh, I actually can't afford any of these because we need herbs. So I guess give me a second. We need to get a torch. I don't think we have any true value for either of these, though, because we are about to fight, I think, the final boss. Man, this has been a journey. It is time to trade in all of my tokens for a hefty sum of money. I wonder if the carriage will have more of an impact in the fight this time. I'm also a little concerned that we might not be able to heal, but we do have an extra life. Also, wouldn't be bad to have a setting that makes Rosie go a little bit faster. Because we already know where we're going here, right? We probably don't need to have to wait for her to sluggishly walk up to it. All right, reset. Big box of doom. Experimental extra boom. What does that mean? Increase the gun turret's damage. Increase its area of effect. Carry 1 additional item. That's amazing. It's a shame I saw it so late. All right, let's buy a ton of wood. I'm gonna get both of these cannon upgrades, because maybe the cannon helps in the boss fight, which I think would be hilarious. We need herbs for the area. And then I'll probably get these movement boosts. Iframes, jump height, and we'll buy 1 more stack of herbs. And we are as good as we're gonna get. I'm also kind of concerned the boss is gonna throw a curveball at us and be like, you've got to kill me before you run out of resources. But no boss we've seen has done something like that. Because I've definitely slowed down on the resource collecting. Grab this, pop it down. All right, Rosie, here we go. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. I've never been cooler. Oops. I just got rid of my armor by walking into that. Well, you know what? We don't need it. We're good enough. Okay. You need herbs? I guess we're cooking a stew. Can I attack you? I can. Hey, give me that. I'm trying to do something here. I don't know what. And apparently I could heal there too. Interesting mechanics. I feel like I appreciate the first boss a little bit more too, because the carriage was part of the fight. Since, you know, that's like the core mechanic of this game. Otherwise, they've just kind of been on the sidelines. All right, we got our last herb. We do. Let's see what this does. Nothing. Do I literally just use this to heal? Is this fight expected to be that difficult that we need that? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I need wood to stay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I see. Well, now I need to heal. And I'm assuming we need this wood for you to come down. Otherwise, that would be too easy. Yeah, here we go. 2 more stacks. We've got the extra life. Don't forget about that. I'm being very impatient. Because I've seen these enemies before. I know what they do. We gotta be the last one. All right, well, I'm gonna go down here. Yep. But we're back. We got the wood that we needed. Now get down here. I was a little worried. Am I invincible? Why is your health bar back? I'm not taking damage anymore. Maybe I just haven't gotten hit yet. All right, I see some more herbs. Let's take a second. I am not invincible. Definitely not. At least I have a way to heal. Oh, wow. That's generous. All right, so we know this move. Stay behind. I guess this tornado just stays forever. All right, if you're going to go into another phase, you better not heal your health back. Oh, this could be bad. No way. We're doing this again? Move up. This way. That was bad. Shoot. Okay. This is where I want to stand. So we wait. We're going to heal real fast. If he comes down and he's got full health again, I will be a little perplexed. No! No! Please, please. Okay. Are you dead? Did you die? Are you guys want to drop some more herbs? I'm not swinging at you until you drop some herbs for me. Oh, I don't think you do it anymore, huh? That's unfortunate. No, here we go. Sir! Sir, please! I need to heal. Okay, all right. Woo, buddy! This is going to take a minute. This is going to take a minute. All right, so that tornado doesn't actually hurt me. They just move around and then do a follow-up attack, which is nice. That hurts, but we're out of range. You're about to do something new. All right, now that I know what's going on, I'm not worried. Because many of their moves actually aren't dangerous. You guys are moving into position, huh? This tornado hurts whenever it's not being controlled by them. Now, I don't know if we've got some Baluki where we have to kill both of them at the same time. You're going to, yeah, saw that coming. So I want to separate y'all. What is that over there? We don't want to play with that. This one on the left is almost dead. You're going to teleport to me and do your cone. All right, we're going to go for a kill because you're going to go down. Oh, now we got ads? You're stunned. You're going to get back up. I guarantee I got to kill both of these towards the same amount of time. Wait, he's spreading. Don't do that. He's still spreading. Come on. Down you go. Yes!
The hermit has been defeated.
Are we still going? Urgent delivery. Increase speed while carrying items. More gold. Increase health points. Give me the health. End journey. Okay. I thought that was the end. I was about to say, no way. So we did it. Success. We walked 106 steps while having their hands full. No way. What? That doesn't seem like much. Stood still for 1,224 seconds. I'm lazy. What can I say? We got ourselves a fancy hat. And so now we should have hard difficulty unlocked, right? Yep, we got it. A test that will push even the most experienced adventurers to their limits. Every decision counts, and every challenge is a fight for survival. Well, guys, that was Wild Woods. I had a lot of fun with it. I have a few critiques, honestly. I thought the foundation of this game was great. There's a lot of bloat. That is how I really kind of came away from this. The downtime in between areas, the downtime with your selections. I think I wouldn't notice it nearly as much if you're playing with like 4 people on the couch. You guys have like some beers or wine, pizza, this is the game that you're playing tonight. But I think it does need to be compacted a little bit more, because I would probably start to trail off towards the end of it, right? More biomes in the future, make the biomes a little bit shorter, and I think we would be in a really good spot. Also, of course, more enemy variety. But I would still say, for this being on sale right now for $5, it's totally worth it. It's totally a steal, especially because it's still in development. I think if they continue going with what they've got here, this will be a game that's totally worthy of your money. That's going to be it for me, guys. If y'all enjoyed this, leave me a comment down below. Hit that like button. If you have watched me this far and have not subscribed, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.